Good morning, 47. We have a lead on the Shadow client. ICA White Hats have traced the anonymous data received by our clients to one Olivia Hall, brilliant young hacktivist and suspect in a dozen cases of cyber vandalism. Using onion routing with state-of-the-art encryption, Hall went to a lot of trouble to stay untraceable. She is good, but we are better. Her digital trail has led us to a remote farm in Colorado, where satellite footage has revealed what appears to be the training camp for a private militia, led by an already registered target, Sean Rose, Australian environmental terrorist and explosives expert wanted for a series of public bombings. Rose was spotted near the scene of Thomas Cross's kidnapping, which makes him our prime suspect for the Shadow client. Spurred by Eric Sodas, the ICA Board of Directors has asked us to infiltrate the farm and eliminate Sean Rose, along with 3 other prominent militia members. Ezra Berg, retired Mossad interrogator, Penelope Graves, former Interpol anti-terror analyst, and finally Maya Parvati, former assassin and gunrunner for the Tamil Tigers. I'll be honest with you, 47. I consider Eric Soda's reasoning hasty and ill-advised. Now, we cannot go against the wishes of the board, but we can conduct our own investigation. Whether a direct threat to the ICA or not, we need to know the Shadow client's true agenda. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Colorado, 47. The militia has taken up HQ at an old apricot farm and appear to be training for a series of coordinated strikes, ranging from cyber attacks to full-blown guerrilla warfare. The Shadow client appears to unite specialists and radicals from all over the map, mercenaries and terrorists, hackers and spies joined by an unknown common cause. Satellite scans indicate that the command room is below ground inside an old tornado shelter. Only Rose appears to have access, however, so to get inside, you will need to get creative. This environment is hostile and highly alert, so tread carefully. Good luck, 47.
Freak in the mask? What the hell are you talking about?
I was just at the security station watching the feeds. There's this creepy guy interrogating the hostage. He wears like a 3D printed mask.
Oh, yeah, that must be Berg. Oh, yeah, man, his interrogation techniques, totally just out-of-the-box stuff. Like truth serums, drugs, that kind of thing. But none of the rough stuff. Now, they don't like to mark up their patients, so to speak. Those Mossad boys like things clean and efficient.
Berg. Ezra Berg? Yeah, man, I've heard of him. Chemical interrogation expert. I guess it's his makeshift lab they've set up. Word is he can make anyone crack.
Oh, man,
Ezra Berg, legendary Mossad operative who specializes in chemical interrogation techniques, is here at the compound to interrogate a prisoner. My notes indicate he's set up a makeshift drug lab in a garage, and it looks like he's spending a lot of his time in the basement. Could be an opportunity there, 47.
What happened? I mean, the stuff this guy's into, get this. Drug abuse. No.
And on.
say it's
Mister, you are currently... Stop right there. Now follow me, okay? You're accountable for this mess? Fucking look at me when I'm...
Hi.
The guy has repaired.
So, young friend, let's try again.
You're wasting your time. We heralds are only messengers. I have nothing to offer that you don't already know.
What about your superior, the leader of the heralds, the one you call the consul? Surely he knows more than you, such as the identity, the partners.
It's possible that I never asked.
What does he look like?
Oh, I hope I don't get electrocuted doing this.
Like the guy you sit next to on the
Push
bus,
and it's on.
plain as vanilla. That's the idea. I'll even find you. Give me another dose, Doctor. Break my mind. Won't do you any good.
We'll see. This is getting us nowhere. Let's tweak this, shall we? Unconscious? Why, Ezra, that's very embarrassing. That makes no sense at all. I'll need to check my numbers.
Well done, 47. With any luck, the perfectionist Ezra Berg will want to examine his notes closely to figure out what happened. Ezra Berg has been eliminated. Good work, 47.
So what's this I hear about a training accident?
That would be Burgess, the sharpshooter. He's point man in the Mexico operation.
Huh. Got clipped by a ram or something?
The team trains with a battering ram to simulate the attack on Secretary Torres' motorcade. I don't know, I guess old Burgess had his head up his ass.
9 out of 10 accidents happen in the home.
They do say that. Anyway, the guy was lucky. He sprained his ankle, that's all. He'll be back in a couple.
So does Rose still supervise the training?
Sure, why?
Well, if we ever want to get rid of Rose without the boss knowing, I guess Burgess just taught us how.
Huh. I like your thinking. Tell Parvati, eh, man? It'll make her day.
A battering ram has injured one of the strike team, point man by the name of Burgess, and according to those militiamen, Maya Parvati oversees training. Sounds promising. I suggest you infiltrate the strike team, 47. Perhaps you can relieve the hapless point man of his duties.
Okay, here's a scenario. Say a perp is getting away, right? He's running the business.
So,
That
look,
is
it's
Penelope
nice for
Graves,
everyone.
acclaimed anti-terror analyst.
I need to do something
Strange
on
to
my
see
own
her
here.
as part of this crowd.
Come back in a few, all right? Hey there, I'm Penelope Graves, the new analyst. So my first real meeting with Sean Rose.
You gotta be kidding.
Okay.
Hey, pick that
Know
up!
about him?
Well, to be honest, it gives me the creeps. I don't much appreciate his method. I'm more of a see the whites of their eyes kind of soldier. Remote bombing would seem wrong.
Okay. Anything else you can share? Anything I need to look out for?
I know there's been talk about this OCD and how it might be affecting him. Apart from that, I ain't heard much.
You need to go somewhere else and
Wait a minute.
It's a proud day when you join the professional security unit.
So you got your ex-military, mercenaries. I saw a couple of cicada guys. Then
Bit nicer here than in Mozambique, eh?
That is Maya Parvati, Sri Lankan assassin turned pirate turned insurgent.
I'm back.
Well, well, our very own punching bag. Any broken bones?
Wounded pride, that's all.
Good to hear. All right, head over to the briefing area. We'll resume in a moment. Rose, Parvati, the point man is back in action. That's your prerogative. Fine, we'll be waiting. People, let's get to it. Burgess is back. We're finally ready to make this happen. I expect you all to know this by heart. But in case amnesia has set in, here's the sequence. Advance to the car with haste. Eliminate the passengers. Retrieve the briefcase. Extract. Got that? And remember, speed and accuracy is the name of the game. All right. Now go pick up your weapons and get in position. Move out!
That's it! Let loose on that guy!
Rose.
Parvat. Please proceed. Pretend I'm not here.
Not a problem. All right, let's go again. On your marks. Ready, set, execute. Read the documents and extract.
Go for a head.
Okay, let's take a break. Team's overall performance was passable. Good speed and accuracy, but coordination needs to improve. The point is to build up muscle memory. A perfect sequence of synchronized motion. You need to be able to pull this off sleeping.
Passable. Your point man was spectacular. He'd make an excellent assassin. The rest of the team needs to work a lot harder to meet my standards. Let's go again.
Yes, sir.
That's it! And let loose on that hippie, commie, pinko queer!
All right, let's go again. On your marks. Ready, set, execute. Read the documents and extract.
Fire at will! Don't let him get away!
Okay, let's take a break. Performance was adequate, but still lacks coordination. You're stagnating, people. We'll need to wrap it up and revise our strategy. I've seen enough. You're dismissed.
I've seen enough. Wrap it up for today.
I tell my men when we're done, Rose.
Your men? You seem to forget who runs this operation. Take it up with the boss if you have a problem with that. Got that?
Whatever you say, Chief. Whatever you say.
Greetings, sir.
Oh, you were at Jordan Cross's funeral, huh?
It was a thing of beauty.
So this test that Rose has planned seems kind of cruel, doesn't it? I mean, I'm no softy or anything, but it feels excessive to me.
She's got it coming. And nobody can switch sides like Graves and just expect to be accepted. Tests are in order, man.
Yeah, sure, I get that. But playing on her past with Interpol like that? I don't know, man. I just hope the technician knows how to act.
She used to be the enemy. I don't have any sympathy for that. I'm sure he'll be fine. He's got the badge, right?
Yeah, he showed it to me over by the tent. Rehearsed his lines, too. He's taking this pretty seriously. Should be in the clear. Hey. It'll be interesting to see if she takes the hook.
And not to mention how far she'll go. You think she'll order us to be removed?
She does.
Penelope Graves is still new to this outfit, and it looks like Rose is going to test her dedication to the cause. He's arranged for one of the communications technicians to act as an outside agent. The tech is supposed to show her an Interpol badge and escort her to the slurry pit, asking her to betray the militia. Might I suggest a last-minute recasting, 47?
I got a 45 cal with her initials on it.
I hear ya. So I just found out the provider was Tamil Tiger. Those were some seriously hard people. I'm beginning to see she got so rough around the edges.
That's only half of it. She's raised by Merck and was allegedly one of the best assassins in all of South Asia.
All well?
Still not getting a signal. I need you to adjust the satellite reception.
Oh, okay.
What? And on. Strange.
I feel mildly annoyed. Huh?
What?
Who the hell left that?
Hey, buddy. You know
Penelope Graves. We need to talk.
You're...
Sorry, brother.
What is this?
I'll explain everything at the slurry pit. It will be in your best interest to do as I say.
I understand. I'll see you there.
Yeah, the lights. The noise from the crowd.
You know why I like weapons? A weapon doesn't lie.
Miss Graves, you are being recruited back into Interpol as an insider.
What? Who are you anyway? How did you find me?
That is not important. Think about this carefully. You could provide us with valuable intel. If you cooperate, the agency will overlook your unfortunate transgression.
We're going to win this. And what if I refuse, huh? If I scream and get the guards here?
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Might prove unhealthy. I'll give you a few moments to think about it.
Good work, 47. This should give her something to think about.
Okay, listen, guys. I appreciate your dedication, but please, can you just let me have some alone time? I've got to focus, and it's not easy with an entourage, okay? Thank you. Think, Graves. How did they get to you? Flight out of Lyon under assumed name. Passport provided through Delgado and... Huh?
Graves is down. Excellent work, 47.
Did you see the moon last night? I'll tell you something you don't know, right? The moon we're actually moon's What?
Hey, Private.
What? Who left that weapon there?
What?
Perfect order. Is there anything more sublime?
Oh, did I tell you? I found another one yesterday.
Another one? Oh, do tell.
Okay, so you know how Rose keeps his desk tidy like a Japanese garden, right?
Ah!
Hello? It's just me. Don't throw any... Gotcha.
Oh, man, that was close.
Hey, we got a situation here.
Take point. Got it.
Assassin Actual, this is Alpha 1 Actual.
Move out. Search within the perimeter. All right.
Command, I got nothing to report from my current location. Over.
Better lock and load. Wait, what's going on with the gun? Someone stalking you or what?
Check your corners. Go. That's affirmative. Command, I'm here now and the area is clear. Over.
There's trouble. Get in gear.
Courtyard is all clear. Moving on.
Got nothing. Talk to me. What's our status? Are we green or clear shot?
Red leader. Area is clear. Moving on to next location.
Chat report. Are we clear? After 6 minutes, he's out in the courtyard.
Tango is not in the workshop. It's time to go to work.
Clear. Comb the area. Watch your six. Roger.
Red leader, I've nothing to report from my current location. Over.
How are we looking? Are we clear? We are clear. Weapons hot, sir.
Okay, we need to man up.
Workshop area clear. Relocating from the workshop. Area cleared.
I'm feeling very vulnerable to...
The vans. I guess they're pimping them up for a good reason, but they're not.
No! Ah! Oh!
do it.
What's up, brother?
You must get this off my hands. You need to get it off. Get it off. Oh.
Filth. This is a private meeting, buddy. Take a hike.
Wash the hands.
Excellent, 47. I dare say Rose is about to get a taste of his own medicine.
Then count to 10. Easy. Oh, so much bacteria. Mental note. Get another. Hey, this is private.
Email. Boom?
Time to go to work.
Sean Rose confirmed down. Nicely done, 47. 47. It appears the door to the tornado shelter is protected by a biometric lock. To gain access, you need Sean Rose's body, or something equally convincing.
This is Gunslinger 6. I've arrived at the location and it looks clear. Over.
Copy that, Command. Setting perimeter and I'll start to clean this bloody mess. Over.
Hey, what's up with you?
Hold up a second, Private.
Okay, so you know how Rose about the faucet in his office?
Right. Oh man, we should write this down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but it's all part of the job.
Some kind of network. Power players. From all sectors.
Familiar faces, too. Thomas Cross. Klaus Strandberg. Ether. And that's missing banker Eugene Cobb. Well, well.
There's a name. Providence.
What? No. No, it can't be.
The Hidden Hand. Thought they were a myth.
A hypothesis, nothing more. The idea that a small cabal of kingmakers, controlling enough corporate and political leaders, could effectively run the world in secret.
Maybe not so hypothetical.
Keep looking, 47. We need full disclosure.
Someone's done their homework.
Look how far it dates back. Hayamoto, Beldingford, Delvade. The Shadow Client has been tracking you for decades.
Now, how is that possible?
It isn't. Every one of those missions were branded as unsolved or accidents. He must have been looking for a pattern, a certain MO, which would mean...
He knows me.
Well, at least this shortens the list.
Found something.
Sodas? But that would mean... Providence has infiltrated ICA. And Eric Sodas is their operative. Bastard! It all fits. He was the one who persuaded the rest of the ICA board to greenlight this operation. This changes everything. Get out, 47. We got what we came for.
What about the Shadow Client?
He is no longer our primary concern. ICA has been compromised. I always wondered if Providence was real, but I never actually... I will need to confer with the board, but mark my words, 47. This will have consequences.
Rose is gone.
It was me, wasn't it? They tracked me. I don't believe it. I took every precaution.
Rose knew the risks. They all do. You did well, Olivia. I am proud of you. Now listen. The ICA knows about you. They kept you alive because they needed you, and now they don't. We won't talk again. Not until the storm is over.
I don't like it. This man, you know what he's capable of. You need to end this now.
I ran away as a boy. My friend and I. Away from that place. We came upon a small farming community. The people were dirt poor, but this woman, she took us in. We were awakened the next morning by the shots. A dozen people lay face down in the snow. Our warden didn't like to leave witnesses. They shot the woman and her family last. They made sure that we watched the whole thing. This is your gift, the warden told us. Your gift and your curse. Touching lives only by ending them.
You know him.
Better than anyone.